Hello Virgo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a Compendium of Witches Oracle, which I'm using this week to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Virgo for the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. What messages are here for Virgo? For the next couple of weeks, we'll save that as a bonus card. What messages are here for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know at this time? Right, so there's another one that's fallen out, and I'll just choose your next one last one. Go for that, and let's see what you get. Oh, offering, ruins, and temperance. So ruins is about the past, trace and perhaps things that you're clinging to. It speaks of memories, but also of how they, sort of more of things that you may regret, of things broken down, of regrets, but there's a sense of timelessness to it as well. It's I always like ruins myself, because there's a mystery to them, there's a story behind them. And, from the past, the lessons learned, you can gain wisdom. But you've also got here offering, and which is about generosity, about, giving of yourself to others, and that is maybe a small giving, but it will be gratefully accepted. But there's also temperance here, which of course sort of suggests that you may need to moderate your behavior. Perhaps that's, temper your nostalgia, temper your nostalgia, or temper your bitter memories, in order to be able to be giving and generous to someone in the present who will be grateful for that, who is smaller than you, who is, who you can nurture. So there are 3 lovely cards there. The offering about generosity, ruins about memories in the past, and temperance about moderation. This particularly speaks of how medicine can be poisonous if you use too much of it. So that's why it's got the snake and the cup. It's about the knowledge of the right amount of something. So there's temperance, ruins, and offering. But let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the next 2 weeks? What does Virgo need to know at this time? And I'm using the Llewellyn deck for you this week, with my usual 8 card spread, which has the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now in your current situation, and the second 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you're facing at this time, with the following 2 cards offering some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this period. So let's see what you get. The King of Wands and the Magician. That's just very creative and entrepreneurial energy. This is about, well, the King of Wands is someone who's in their power, who is inspired and who can inspire others, who has mastered their creativity. And the Magician speaks of using a potential, drawing it down and bringing it into manifestation, bringing it into material form through using the right tools, the right knowledge, the right skills, and most of all, his willpower, his intent. But your challenges as you do this are the Hermit and the 3 of Swords, and that's where the ruins are. The Hermit is about needing to heal first. Your challenge is actually before I get a sense here, there's a potential to create something exciting, but there is something from the past that needs to be healed. The 3 of Swords speaks of heartache, betrayal, regrets, and the Hermit is someone who has taken himself away from the busyness and is pursuing self-enlightenment, healing through inner reflection and guidance. And then you're talking of guidance, your guidance card suggests that you may feel at an impasse. So there's a sense that you want to create something, but you're hindered by memories, perhaps. That, what's hindering you is that you're still processing something, you're still healing from something, and I get a sense that wound is sort of holding you back until you can choose a way forward, and you need to make that choice through your intuitiveness, because you can't see the way forward clearly, so you need to rely on inner knowing, which the Hermit brings. But it sort of also shows positively, though, that there is this, to embrace this idea, to begin something that fascinates you, to go forward with it. This is going to bring you stability where you are otherwise possibly in turbulent emotions. I mean, it also speaks of news, good news, news of something that can bring you joy. But the Page is someone who is ready to take an idea, a concept of something that can bring him love and comfort and joy, and put it into physical form. And if you're able to do that, it shows you mastering something. It shows you actually beginning to do the work, to set down, to put your focus and your energy into creating. And through that creating, you're learning as you go. And you're able to find some guidance, some support, whether it's just an elder or someone who can whose own wisdom can show you the way, or whether it's institutional learning. It shows you, working, mastering something, and doing so under the guidance of another. And, the bottom of the deck here, you have the Emperor, which shows that it brings you into your own power. It sort of, the Emperor is very much like the King of Wands. He has mastered what he's built. He has built his empire through diligence, through hard work, through watchfulness, and through structure. So perhaps there's also a hint to you here, you need to work forward with a lot of forethought and planning and structure. But it shows success, ultimately. So where do you need this temperance? In gaining a balance here, in sort of in moving forward, in finding this direction. Perhaps what you need is to balance between logic and intuition, between letting go of something that is, you know, ingrained in your memory and difficult to let go, but by at least processing it, you're able to release that. So that temperance is sort of in your own healing, through moderation. And then you've got the offering. I get a sense this is what comes to you from the Hierophant. Someone offers you help and you're the one who's grateful for it. It's maybe small, you know, it's not vast amounts of material offering, but it's a small amount of support, a simple supportiveness that enables you to step into your own power. So to sum up, you know, it sort of shows that you have, where you are now, you have a potential to really bring about your own, through your own creative efforts, you're able to manifest an idea, a desire that is linked with adventure and creativity and willpower. But in order to do so, you need to temper that, to allow yourself some time to heal, to find that healing, and to let something go, to make that choice, so that you can begin to focus on this new possibility here. Look, there's the cup, and if you're able to do that, you know, that focus brings stability as you begin to heal through a difficult memory, and you're able to then pour your energy and your focus and your time into creating something and mastering a skill as you do that, and finding an act of kindness, some support from someone who can guide you, who can mentor you through a difficult time and bring you back into your own power, so that you're on top of things, and maintain that through structure, stability, watchfulness. Hard work, but well worth it. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.